Formation lap now available. Oh, yeah, no, it's perfectly aligned. Well done. Well done, me. I will lock that. And great stuff from Rise Day Post Archery. Starting on pole and hitting behind. Then Edward. And Callum. And the Kicksauber. And the Haas. Then the McLaren. And both V-Cops. Oh, what happened there? Oh, overtook him. What's happening with this guy? He's caught up. He's overtaken everyone. What is he doing? Look! What is Sal doing? He's going on the outside! And that's a possible race strategies of today. Softs to mediums or softs to hards, and I think most drivers will be going softs to mediums. Oh no! Obviously on the medium tyre at the beginning. And on the soft tyre, so I think that was planned out by both of them. So that'd be great stuff. Obviously not going to be pitting at the same time, unless there's a safety car. In that case, you will see pit and mayhem. I think they're going to have to coordinate it somehow. And I feel like it would just be whoever's in front gets to pit first. What is going on here? They're all coming into the lines! And it's a bit confusing, really. Very confusing. Obviously, two drivers obviously already there for contact on the formation up. Oh, it's behind. Oh! I think he failed the parking. He nailed it. Never mind. Great, good stuff though. Good stuff. He pulled it in. Almost a bit sketchy. And we're about to go. So, final grid parks. The 5 red lights turning on now. And it's go here in Zandvoort. We go hurtling down towards turn 1, some position making for the Ferrari. Little bit of contact. Oh, big swerve in the backwards contact between the Ferrari and the McLaren. These guys going in towards turn 1. They're going to be getting a little bit closer. And Edward has not made any position. Oh, it's a battle for the lead. They're going outside and inside. Will they be going? They're side by side still. Down towards turn 3. It can be. Something changed. And Kaden almost edge of guards. Then still go side by side because the move sealed. Yes, it is. What an overtake for Kaden in the Mercedes there. What a move for him. And near the back here, maybe this hand might be trying to do an overtake. Oh, down the side of attempt and spun. That's going to be a lot of position going down for him. Sal, battling the McLaren. Needs to be having a good battle. Edward trying to go on the outside. Yes, it will be sealed. Now, the Haas probably will also be trying to get down past V-Cob. Deciding to stick it here. Little bit of lock up from one of the drivers in front. Little deep in that corner for Luca Tuffer. And we'll see Sal now going under near the back. Just an overtake done. Oh, here. This man is in the gravel. And here is the fastest lap, starting to pull away from Box Factory. Great stuff. And what's happening? Going down the inside, not enough room for both of them. And he has contact made on that rear tyre. And there, Edward, there now, going round. And he is in the number 4 car of Lando Norris. Now here we have Sal. And Orlando and Liquid Surfer chasing down Orlando for the position. There he wants it. He's devilish for it. He has the moves to overtake for it. He has the pace. But not the tyre advantage. Not the tyre advantage. And I don't think we will not see first lap safety car, which is going to be really good stuff for us today. Connor is a Aston Martin driver. He's in the Red Bull today, but that is just because he's unable to do that. So once we'll be going to the Aston Martin team, don't worry about that. And obviously here, Liquid Surfer, unable to do that. So these two up ahead are all going to be battling for the lead, and these two are going to be battling for P3. So this is going to be a good battle. And obviously, Post Luxury's just gone fastest. Post Luxury almost catching up to Caden fully, and obviously these guys having some good stuff, good racing. But I think earlier today, actually, Caden got took out by Post Luxury, is what he says. But it was in Bahrain. But Edward tried going past, and it failed. And there's a second gap! The DRS gap has been made! Now we won't go truly fully out. The Mercedes has to push and stay away from that DRS gap. He doesn't want anyone catching him with DRS. He wants to get out of that gap and build his attempts of getting closer to Post Luxury and Hayden. Obviously, these guys are having a back end out a little bit there for Hayden. Post Luxury still ahead. And the second gap is almost gone. It's still there. The second gap now it's gone. He needs. Oh, it's there again. Will he be able to stop the DRS being from this one here? He's going to be trying getting the DRS, but he's going slower. He's courting up again. Catched up again. And he's in that second gap. It's not pulling away. He's getting even closer. But now the Mercedes starts to pull away. Does he get the DRS flap? Yes, he does. That's going to be awful for the Mercedes. And obviously he could have pulled away there. But sadly not. These guys going into turn one. There's a big lead for these two. These two are going to be battling the whole race. And Liquid Surfer going over around the outside of Sal. So he could overtake there. Him. So obviously going to be trying to get past. But I think he's just going to have to settle with it. Maybe not almost having that front wing contact. A little bit of front wing damage on that end plate for him. Obviously not the best for him, as you see. And back to the back, Edward, obviously earlier in the race, he did kind of spin a bit. So may not be the best for him. Oh, completely off in the wall. But no safety car will be no damage at all either. Just off, big incident, not a big incident, just off in the wall, but it's fine. Gone on, not having a good day today. Really far back. It's 5 laps in, and he could be laps. Post Luxury is in the lead. When did this happen? Recently, I think it was down the straight, as I was talking about Connor and. Oh, passing! The Mercedes, they're going down turn one! No! Back to the F4, sticking into the house! The Mercedes wants to be by, but probably won't do it, as he's caught up all that way from a second back. He caught it, and now makes the move. And obviously, yeah, this man might be lapped in this race. Obviously, Post Luxury and Hayden not having a little lock up up front. Oh, Hayden needs to catch quick for that DRS range. He will be in for this DRS run, but he needs to be even closer. He needs to be ready for the long straight where he can get that DRS and make a move down towards turn one. He will catch there. Maybe a little bit on the gravel as well. It's going to be close, but he's still in the DRS range. The loving guy is still there. And DRS is there. The second gap was lost for a second. It's still lost. Now it's there. The DRS flop all the way open, catching real fast. But obviously won't be able to do anything towards turn one. This man's just going to be wanting to stay into that DRS range. Staying in DRS. He wants to. And batting into turn one. No contact though. Almost the dive attempt. But now he's pulled away so much from it. Hayden catching. Back up to Post Luxury. Liquid Surfer leading this bit of gap. T5 and then Sal there. This man's just been overtaken by Edward. Slots it way through as we switch to him. Great stuff from him. Matarelli sitting at the back. And Connor all the way back, not having a good race today. He's quite far and only a few corners are getting lapped. So he needs to be on the pace. It is definitely a lot slower. See how early he brakes. Great stuff there. And there it is. DRS flap open. A big catch. Hayden now. No move made towards turn one. Maybe actually. Post Luxury had to take the little bit of a wide line. Obviously down into here. Could be side by side. It will not be side by side though. And these guys closing it up. He's probably catching about 2 seconds up to Connor. And Post Lottery still in the lead. Little bit of rear end out again. And lost that to 1 second gap, but obviously still got the DRS though, luckily. And I think might be worth just sticking back and waiting to the end of the race to then make a move and get in front. But it can be decide get in front and then he makes a mistake in front and then you just pull away. And it can be for both drivers that way. They want to be ahead at the beginning stages as well. Looking at the back of the Ferrari, there's not a lot of distance between them. And definitely catching through the corners now, Gaydon will be. A little bit grassed out for Post Luxury. Maybe not the best. Almost all the way. Setting it again. The gap is there instead of the last time. The gap is bigger and we have a retirement. And we have a virtual safety car. This is going to bring these guys closer. So obviously looking here. Oh, no, wrong car. There he is. Catching. A bigger, a smaller gap now. Obviously he just trolled him. Able to pull away a lot. But Gaydon then loads his trickery and able to actually catch up with it. Will it be the pits? Will it be in the pits? Yes, it will be in the pits. Both drivers going into the pits now. They close it up further. And Gustav. A good swap onto the hard tyres. What is Post Luxury on? Did he also go on the hards? They're both on the hards now. They're both on the hards. And, oh, what's happening here? Front wing damage. Not into the pits though. And we do have a full course safety car. Mercedes, yep, retired. That's going to be a bit annoying. I feel like this year they need to get used to the cars and used to the racing. They will be. Obviously, as soon as next season, maybe better stuff. Hopefully, better stuff. And as we see, safety car is out, and we have a safety car. Corner out the pits. They're ghosting. Made a position though. Oh, 2 positions. And here we are. Waiting to go again. So obviously I feel like the safety car can sometimes be and I think there's a disconnection issue for the Mercedes. The internet power line needs to be fixed. It says Callum. Bit unlucky. Obviously the full course safety car, I feel like it could have stayed a virtual, but it says virtual, but obviously it's not virtual because I can see a safety car at the front. Look, a little bit of weaving from these guys. Obviously this is going to be good though because Gaydon was starting to fall away as well, so I'll be back with you guys very, very shortly. So, enjoy the race. Well, not the race, but enjoy the safety car period. And of course, I go on mute, the safety car decides to come in. Anyway, the safety car is now coming in, so. You're, about to rumble again. And these two going side by side. Down the inside, no move yet done. They're gonna have to watch the rear of the cars. Obviously, in the back, Liquid Surfer making moves. Liquid Surfer not fully ahead. But the kick elbow! So let's go down the inside. Now they're going side by side. And, oh no. Liquid Surfer lost the position. Edward, his teammate, prevails off it, and these guys battling. Contact between the two McLarens. Almost on the grass. Probably on the grass. And now, of course, after the VSC, it says safety car. Contacts on at the beginning. Kennan's actually back in the lead. Great stuff. So let's see the overtakes. And today, William Dog done. Oh, Sal's done for. Great stuff from Cotton's done for. Great stuff for him too. Maybe a battle can occur. Oh, almost down the inside. Down the inside now. Moving under braking, a little tap on the sides. Almost. For Edward. Oh, is that Liquid? No, that's Edward. Edward struggling a bit. Sees now the back of that Scarlet Ferrari. And there it is, the Ferrari's in front. Lovely moves from the Ferrari. Sal's sitting in his position. I think he's quite glad with this. Caden back down. These guys battling again. And it will be back. Switcheroo done. Oh my god. Could be here to get on to P2. No. No. Oh gosh. Irondoig failing that. Awful stuff. And Connor up. Another position. Yep. Toyot's in the pits. Oh, what was that guy doing? Did you also see him? And again, it's still ahead. Battery, very similar levels. Irondoig with the battery advantage though. And he's actually made the move on Pulse Luxury there. He's just done it. Make the move on Pulse Luxury. Now Gaden might be able to pull away. He might, or shall I say, he might. Not definitely be able to pull away. He might be able to pull away. Obviously I feel like Mechanic's hope that he can. Because obviously Pulse Luxury is going to be trying to get back into P2. Irondoig's also going to be trying to get into P1. Both of these flaps are open, but Caden vulnerable as you see the mass move, and yeah, has to stick behind under braking. Very, very close and almost touching the back of the Mercedes. Little bit of grass for the Mercedes. We're having a great race today, actually. Let's have a look at his position change. He has gone up 4 positions. Great stuff. This man, slowed on pole. Now these two are going to be battling for P1. And Pulse Luxury might be out of the fight. And you could argue Hyundoi's been a little bit dirty in the beginning stages of the race, but I feel like that overtake between Pulse, it was pretty clean and stuck it through. Nice and neat. And obviously Caden's going as well. Pulse Luxury in the back, and he's out of DRS range. No DRS flap for Pulse Luxury anymore. Hyundoi's sitting behind Caden. Hey, what's up? Hello. And great stuff though. Again. So. Oh. Oh! And up into the lead, new race leader. That's great stuff. From the Haas. But see, Caden not going to go down without a fight. As we know. Did that to me once. Not in racing. Anyway. Obviously, think of him, you think, oh, back runner. The only back he's got is one. Then hitting him. And, Pulse Luxury. The only pulse he could strike is a light. Obviously, the DRS flap there. Sal, he's just a nice driver. We like Sal. He's also known as the chillest guy on earth. The Kick Sauber. Haven't really got a record of him. Could be a criminal. And, Edwards. Championship bottler there. He was leading the championship a few races ago, but decided to die. And come back. Not actually die, like, he just turned inactive. And great move though. And obviously the Ferrari. Mr. D. I'm not going to say that name, but I just said Mr. D. That's probably what he is. Liquid Surfer. You can call him the Liquid. You know, he goes on the airport asking, what do you do for a living? I call myself Liquid. What's then Conk? You know, people call him Conker. Probably fell off a tree and landed on his head, just like Rose. Was it down here? Also, again, ain't got a big photo of him. Probably a criminal. Maxine Rally. Now, I don't think he'd be a rally driver if he was driving this. He is probably a catfish. He's probably catfished 100 people in his life. Anyway, look at the back. Tires. This man can offer great action, but not that type. And again, having a good one. I'll say Hyundai. Quick and sneaky. Can catch you out. But he wouldn't catch me out. Anyway, I feel like now, yeah, look, Pulse Luxury is catched up now. I was talking about the comedy. Sorry about that. Obviously, yeah, he's caught up now. Caught up, not caught, catched up. Catched up. That's a word, but it's also caught up. I don't know my grammar. Anyway, okay, they're doing well. And I enjoy it. Then Pulse Luxury. What's her name? I bet the only luxury he's got is them chocolates and them Lendors in his cupboard. And we're gonna hear Ferrari back ahead of Edward. This man used to think he was Lando Norris. So they say. This man here, Liquid Surfer, a championship winner. Or not a championship winner, a championship leader. Maybe not today. Maybe he'll be taken. Personally, I think, you could also call him Edward, or like Edward again, the championship bottler. Connor. An underrated guy, I'll be so real. The only reason he has bad performances is he does it every time. He ends up not being here for the first 10 laps of the race and on AI, and he has to catch up. And he has a good pit stop there from the kickstart, but oh no, not a good pit stop. Oh no, I just had pure lag, pure lag. And a conk. Oh, oh, oh no, the kickstart does get faster, but obviously you end up coming faster for here, and you have to brake a bit more. But no, able to stick it there. Max and Rally making a move. This man's ghosted. Probably not the best. Does that mean his name's Casper? Probably not. Anyway, yeah, they're both ghosted. I don't know why they're ghosted. They're probably still in each other. They're still ghosted. What? Unghost. Come on, unghost. Are they rated an F on their license? Because if they are, I'm sorry to this man here. Oh, no. He just flies through. Then Max O'Reilly also ghosted. He takes advantage of it and just drives straight through them. Love that. Oh, this battle's still going on. Down. Oh, almost contact, almost getting pushed wide. Pulse luxury, yeah. Back the way it was a few laps ago. Honestly. 20, not 20, I was going to say 28 laps, no, 18 laps, Rain. The race. Oh, wide, that's very wide, now Pulse Luxury is trying to make a move out of it. Can it be a move made? No. No is the answer. There cannot be movement, but now the DRS flap is open, it's steadily down side by side towards turn 1, and slots it in front. Okay then, what an absolute cinema. A massive move. Do you know what else is massive? And look at that. Some great stuff from my own dog behind. And obviously, I think this man's now got the massive DRS boost. And push him in the pit lane. As what some people say. But obviously, big penalty if you do that, by the way. Big penalty. You would have thought it wouldn't be a lot, would you? No. It's about a 15-second penalty. Probably more than that, actually. You probably use about 20 seconds a time. It's probably about a 20-second penalty, also, although you get a tyre advantage in. I mean, you could do it if you was, for example, this one. Sal, probably about 15 seconds behind these, or you could push them both in the pits. But obviously, I don't think you'd want to do that. Obviously, the game having some great stuff. What a gentleman up and fast. And still ahead, but there goes the Ferrari. Folks, actually, let's see from an outer angle. Oh, big gear gap there made. Oh, baby, very early on the brakes. Oh, no, almost went straight in. Sal, down straight. Brakes on now. You can see that rear suspension lift. It's easy getting the brakes. It's a bit sketchy. Anyway, moving on. Keenan now. Still behind Pulse Luxury. Obviously, the win. It happens almost every race. Unless he gets that 5-second gap, which he ended up doing in Japan or Singapore. It's really just undecided. And, great racing from Gaten. Loving guy. Great stuff. Oh! Ooh. Ooh. Big. Sort of like slip. That's a bit sketchy. And Sal, enjoying his race, I think. Just sitting by himself, doing some laps. Edward, also basically done the same thing. Ferrari, never mind, he has DRS. Maybe Edward should be a bit scared. Honestly, you're so doing great. And, oh, Pulse Lottery's on an interval. What's an interval? Angry Jin says. And obviously, we got Red Bull Sugar Free here. Red Bull Sugar Free doing a great job today. And I feel like here, the other Red Bull Sugar Free, probably not, the best. And also, you know, you got Red Bull here with Haas. And Red Bull Sugar Free are doing better than Red Bull. Well, personally, I think Red Bull does gives you a better advantage than Red Bull Sugar Free. But never mind, Red Bull Sugar Free will sour in the Red Bull Sugar Free guys. But they're doing great stuff. So obviously you can see their Visa, Cash App on the Halo and Orlo. So their name is Visa Cash App Racing Bulls, or for some people call them Red Bull Sugar Free. Well, I think I call them the Red Bull Sugar Free in their livery this year. Great stuff, and obviously we're racing tomorrow in Australia at about 4 o'clock in the morning. So I feel like there we have to be getting well dog in the pits. And now he's put at the battle. It's just these two. Now there's no more defending. It's full attack. And obviously near the back we have the Red Bull and the Haas still there. And then next is a Red Bull Sugar Free card. Then a Red Bull. Then the Kicksauer. Then the McLaren. Then the Haas. Then the Ferrari. Then the McLaren. Then the Red Bull Sugar Free card. And then the Mercedes, and then the Ferrari. So I feel like Red Bull Sugar Free or McLaren have probably got the most points to take away to the constructors. Obviously, I feel like if Mercedes, the other car, didn't mess up and there was no failure for the other Mercedes, according to him, there was a failure and couldn't drive the car. But if that didn't happen, maybe some good overtakes were being able to be done. Obviously, Sal in his Red Bull Sugar Free car is being caught up by Edward now in the McLaren. So, you know, the McLaren is definitely going to be pushing Red Bull Sugar Free for this. I feel like Sal, obviously, Tyats, doesn't provide good stuff for VCarb, but I think Sal's a great addition for VCarb. Not VCarb, Red Bull Sugar Free. I think like Red Bull Sugar Free, Tyats has been dragging them down. Sal's been lifting Red Bull Sugar Free's points up recently, and Edward obviously trying to get McLaren some points, and maybe, just maybe. But yeah, they basically are constructor world champions. Just a few more races to go, and it will be official. But obviously, we think in the bag they have it. But obviously, if they bustle it like Arsenal did last year, that can happen, and maybe Liverpool do it this year as well. Maybe. Anyway, stopping about the Premier League with Chris MD. Relates himself to Messi, of course, but not the best free kick player. Now let's get back to Formula 1 with Red Bull Sugar Free somehow outperforming Red Bull. You would have thought Red Bull Sugar Free don't have enough sugar. Surely Red Bull is a more performance enhancer than Red Bull Sugar Free. Anyway, obviously Edward's still on there, getting back in front. And, oh, the 3-second gap is there! It's good! It's go for Caden. The gap is there. He may be getting the race win. Oh, no. Oh, no. He has a surprise if he wins the race. Oh, no. Oh, gosh. Golly gosh. Anyway, Kanan doing some great action there, and obviously I feel like at the back, oh, Red Bull Sugar Free and the McLaren getting a little bit closer now. The McLaren trying to find a gap off the Red Bull Sugar Free. Pulse Lottery edging back ahead. Obviously the Red Bull Sugar Free not actually having a lot of mistakes, so Edward's struggling to get past him. Edward's making a few mistakes in the Ferrari. Sal and the Red Bull Sugar Free doing great stuff up ahead. Obviously, but wait, let's see for that penalty, because he has a penalty. A 10-second time, but probably speeding under the safety car or the VSC. So Edward, not a good race for you today. Unlucky, man. There's no point overtaking the Red Bull Sugar Free at this point. He could have overtaken there. He could have just dived down the inside if he really wanted to, but That would have gave him an extra penalty on the Red Bull sugar-free car, and it's going to be a bit sad for him. Obviously, the Red Bull sugar-free doing great stuff up ahead. And obviously, about the 35-minute mark of the race today. Obviously, now qualifying is not going to be on YouTube anymore, sadly. But it's mainly just to do with most people don't really worried about qualifying. And I asked a few people in DMs, and they said they'd rather just have the race, because then they haven't got to skip forward. I mean, fair enough. Ooh. Pulse Luxury up ahead. And Caden, 2-second gap. Pulse Luxury catching. He needs to start pulling that gap away. My gosh, you need to pull. Please. Just pull away. It's not that hard. It's really not. Oh. Oh. The pass is so low. There's no way. No, okay, thank God. I thought Liquid Surfer was lapped. He's the championship. Or Caden will be ripping that away from him if Liquid Surfer can't do anything. Caden might win the Drivers' Championship this year. It can be there. Liquid Surfer dropping back, and obviously a video went out today about seeing who the championship winner would be, and Liquid Surfer, they're not having a great race. And obviously, Caden, little bit lock up. And I feel like it's almost secured now for Caden. I know, and it's 3 second penalty, not a 3 second penalty, 3 second gap. It's just, think about it. No one's going wide up there. I always go wide. I do have Max Verstappen. Anyway, righty-ho. Caden doing well. I don't really know what to commentate. It's almost like everyone's just following each other, and especially here, these guys, they're just inside each other. It's like there's no point watching it, because look, they're just inside each other. Like, there's no point. Like, one of you break out with each other at least. Because what's the point of me watching this? It's a good battle, but you guys are just the same. They're probably both on AI. They're on the exact same line. I'm not even lying. They're on the exact same... Yeah, they're both on AI. Oh, wait. They're both on AI. And if it is them driving, I'm sorry, but you definitely guys look like AI, especially on your wheel. Anyway, here we go back to the solid cars. Edward in P3 obviously passed the Red Bull sugar-free, but has a 10-second penalty, so I don't think Sal's going to be worried about overtaking him. Obviously, if you see the tyres now ripping off a little bit. So, maybe we could see a battle between Red Bull sugar-free unfold again. I'm like, oh, these guys are soon going to be lapping the two AIs who are literally following the exact same line. Braking at the exact same points. And lovely stuff again, for example. Doing great. I'm loving that. I'm loving him. Great. Great performance. Oh, wait. Who's about to get lapped? Connor, watch your back. There's the person you got transferred for. Following you, about to lap you. Oh, he's definitely getting laps. I want to see this. Because this might be the only overtake we see. Oh! Sorry for those that are rewatching the race and realise it was a boring one. Oh. Oh. Why would you? You didn't have to do that. I mean, yeah, nice. That's good. Oh. Oh no. Wait, no. Oh. Bolt Luxury's through. No, it's gonna be Edward very soon. 6 laps to go. That's 7 laps actually. But no, it's 6 laps technically, but it's technically 5 laps to go. Well, technically they'll be on the track 6 more times, aren't they? Before we see the track. Ooh, big crash! Is the safety car? A safety car is out. Oh gosh, I see as Caden was pulling away for the lead. Of course, something goes wrong in the last few laps. Of course, and we cut straight to it as soon as it happened. I'm doing it's starting to skip the bits. Oh no. He's not going to hold up Liquid Surfer, it's fine. A drive-through penalty for Liquid Surfer. And he doesn't have a front wing at all. And obviously you can't serve that under the safety car. It will be in the pits for him. And the front wing goes on. Here it is, and out the pits. Bolt Luxury. And both into the pits now. Straight back out. Both of them though, go straight back out. And Caden's out, still in first after a pit. Oh no, please overtake him! Please overtake Boss! No! Oh. Well, we'll probably only have about 2 laps of racing, but I'll be back with you then. 3 laps left to go. Racing about to begin. And Caden controlling the pace now. Will it be a quick, abrupt stop? As filling up everyone. Filling up the tyres a little bit. Going a bit slow down here. And now pulls away out of nowhere, makes a giant gap. Hyundai it suddenly goes round, but obviously I was still under before the line, so I had to pass that back. And Caden getting a good run away from Pulse Luxury, and they're going to be going all the outs. And obviously these two, I think we should just be watching, as it's for the battle for the lead. It's going to be all the way. It's going to be pedal to the metal. It's going to be a race for the checkered flag, blue flags for some reason. Very confusing there. Obviously, we have an overtake for the Red Bull Sugar Free going down a little bit more, and Caden's still ahead in first position. Hopefully, if he wins, driver championship could be his, or in the lead. So obviously, Mercedes portraying as AMG Formula 1 team, or Mercedes AMG portraying as Formula 1 team, are doing a great job so far. And obviously, a retirement for one of their drivers, but can Mercedes win the race? They haven't won a race this season, Mercedes. Obviously, Caden's just came from Aston Martin for this race, and he's won a few times this season. Obviously, can he add that to Andiras, now enabled for the last 2 laps of racing? Liquid Surfer having a 10-second penalty after just doing the drive-through. Horrible stuff for him. Horrible stuff. Edward here. Liquid Surfer still hasn't been bumped down. Oh no, he's been gaps. He's been laps. Oh, Red Bull Sugar Free makes the move for P3. Past Edward. Red Bull Sugar Free have done the move. Red Bull Sugar Free. Red Bull Sugar Free. Pulse Luxury still behind. DRS now appears. The catch is there. Caden still ahead, hoping and grabbing the controller by his hands as tight as possible. Hoping they can win. And obviously Pulse Luxury now has a DRS. He's going to make the move. Making the move. They go side by side, deciding to get the slipstream as quick as possible. Pulse Luxury sets the fastest lap. Well done. And obviously Caden now getting that DRS for the last lap. The last lap. Pulse Luxury ahead, but the DRS is still there. Hopefully, Caden able to go. Keep pushing. These two on the last lap are now battling it all out. They're going to be going for a race win. Both of them battling. They've been going all the way this whole entire race for the last lap. What does it lead with? We will see, as it will end very shortly. Who will be in front? The DRS zone's not here yet, but we're about to reach the good distance between these lot for the DRS. Caden getting edging and closer. Will he decide to maybe down towards... Will here just apply the pressure? DRS open. There it is. All the way down. Caden catching all the way. Not here it won't be. But these guys getting ready to go down towards the straight. Good exit for Hayden. Oh my gosh. Please be something good. The DRS lap all the way open. It will be. Now DRS is open. The move will be surely completed. Will it be? Ferrari to cross the line first. Yes, it will. The Ferrari makes the move at the end, causing that victory to go to Pulse Luxury. Great stuff and great racing to see. And obviously gutting for the Mercedes team, thinking that they had that win in the bag for the Kick-Sauber didn't crash. Sadly, that is what happens in reality. It doesn't go the ways of some teams sometimes, and Mercedes thought that could have been their first race win, and maybe not. Maybe not. So that is going to be sad, and obviously this is our race order, just waiting for this man to cross the line, and everyone else has crossed the line then, and Pulse Luxury wins the race. She shall win the race, and obviously here, Toyota's about to come over the line, taking it slow and nice, into 6th gear, and What's before the line? Does he do donuts? No. Oh, he's reversing over the line. He decides to reverse over the line. Great scenes here in Zandvoort. Great racing did appear today. Obviously for Tyres over Red Bull Sugar Free. It's going to be a bit annoying. And Sal, driver of the day. Well done to him in the Red Bull Sugar Free as well. Red Bull Sugar Free. Good stuff. Question. And obviously that is a good race, I think. And here is the podium carrying out the British flag. And Gaydon P2 and Pulse Luxury P1 overtake right at the end. And interesting race today, I can say that for sure. So here is our order for today. And I need to screenshot that. There we go. And thank you for being with us today. So I hope you did enjoy some great racings here in Zandvoort. And I hope to see you again next time.